The starting lineup for the visiting Utah.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. Hero, no good. Outside Conley, inside. Back to Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
It's Hero on the take. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Conley. Fires the three. Miami grabs the miss. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Hero, no good.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Tucker. That one doesn't drop. And Utah will come the other way. O'Neal on the wing. And a nice finish on the layup.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last two picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Here's Conley after the basket by Miami. Outside Mitchell. They get it back. The kick out to Conley. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Mitchell. Bogdanovic from long range. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Lowry outside. Plenty of space. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the ball outplay. The Heat will have it. The Heat with the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Dive for it, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Mitchell against Hero, and Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Pass to Hero. Left side Butler. Driving in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Right side Mitchell. 4-3. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Adebayo sets a screen. And again, the Heat missing. Utah leading. Outside Bogdanovich. .23 seconds left in the first. Conley goes in. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Lowry with it. Hero for 3. Here's Tucker. To halt the run. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
All right,
And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And yep, it's good. And this game is tied up now.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
So it's Utah now. The Heat making their last shot. And here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. And another miss by Utah. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Conley. The Heat making their last shot. Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. The baseline J is on the way. Rebounded by the Jazz.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Conley against Lowry. Here's Hero driving to the basket.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Pass to Mitchell. Right side Conley. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home. Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Stolen by Conley. Here we go, one-on-one. Mitchell misses. Gobert with the bucket.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Lowry against Conley. Bogdanovich on the wing. The three, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Left side, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. For 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Oladipo on the take. Robinson passes to Morris. Uses the glass on the layup. Morris has gotten his first basket of the night.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
On the wing, Mitchell takes a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 6. Here's Oladipo. There's the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
From deep. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out.
Miami Heat.
Thanks very much, Allie.
The Jazz, 28.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So the Utah 5 right now. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the 1. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Whiteside with a screen on Oladipo to the middle. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Becoming a more complete player. Whiteside ready to catch there off the roll.
Now Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Launches it. Rebound, Utah.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Oni. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ingles from deep. The shot won't fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside, Morris takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Morris has got his second basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Oni. He's guarded by Oladipo. Clarkson against Robinson. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Clarkson.
This is where you want Whiteside finishing. In close where he can use his strength and physicality.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Here's Morris, defended by Gay. For 3, Robinson. It doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gay outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Oladipo. Going inside. Outside Robinson. Utah with the rebound.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Clarkson outside. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami trailing. Pass to Robinson. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's got 5 now.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ingles passes to Whiteside. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Whiteside for 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Hero outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Here's Oni. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Oni. Whiteside with it. Here's Oni. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down low for the lead. Hero. Crafty move. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 2.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hero against Clarkson. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
It's all tied in Miami. And when we return, we'll get the
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Well, Miami shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Tucker, no good. Utah shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to O'Neal. Out to the wing. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Hero against Mitchell. Here's Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. O'Neal misses.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Lowry's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Outside Conley. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Tipped. Into the lane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Butler outside. No good. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Mitchell. Shakes him. Pass to Gobert. Adebayo with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Shot on the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The three from Mitchell. He buries it from 3.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Hero against Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Now here's Gobert. Clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. With the step back. Outside Tucker to take the lead. And again, Miami with a triple.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And just a clutch 3 to settle this crowd down after that big shot at the other end.
Hero on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Tucker. Out to Lowry. Pass to Hero. From behind the arc. Utah with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Hero against Mitchell. Going inside. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Lowry. He connects!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Looking to get it going. Money!
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Butler with the ball. Pass to Hero. Over Mitchell. Missed it! Time expires! We're going to overtime! And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And here's Lowry at the forward slot. Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Pass to Hero. Now Lowry. 5 on the clock. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Well, the Jazz shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. To take the lead. No luck on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Miami shooting at 49% so far in the game. Back to Adebayo. And that's an intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry outside. To the inside. 3 on the clock. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. On the take. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Jazz lead by 2.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tucker. Good D by Bogdanovich.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Over Hero. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Up top Hero to take the lead. Misses the 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Rudy Gobert has real enthusiasm for the game. You don't earn multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards if you're not passionate about it. And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin. Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Outside Mitchell, and there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Utah, Bojan Bogdanovich.
And the technical free throw is good.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovich has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
And so it's Utah with the W. Things looked a little uneven for them.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Butler on the wing. Adebayo against Paul. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Ayton. In the corner, it's Bridges. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Butler shoots the three. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. With the step back. For three, Booker. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Here's Paul. Booker outside. The three. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Hero from long range. That one's not going to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Takes a step back. Fires for 3. They get it back.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Ball against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Bridges. And the Suns get it back. Lets it go with a 3. And there's Booker on the assist from Crowder. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix. And here's Lowry. Good work there as it goes.
Well, the tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. 9-point game. Passes it to Tucker. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Tucker's got 6 points.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Paul finds Booker. .58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Crowder. And Paul launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Here he goes. And the shot is good.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
Paul with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bridges attacking. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now Hero. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
Listen, we know this isn't the most prolific scorer, but Tucker can burn you if you give him too much room to operate.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Paul kicks to Booker. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Up and in on the layup. Hero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Ball against Lowry. Now here's Paul. D right on him. The layup missed. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Butler on the wing. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And stolen by Booker.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
And it's good for 2. Tucker's got 11.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Lowry against Paul with the drive. And Adebayo sends it back. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Bridges against Butler. Bridges passes to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Latrey trains the three-pointers.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Now here is Lowry. Can't hit from the elbow.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now off the inbound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Boy, what a strong take on the and one. Chris Paul understands with a level of toughness, you can make things happen.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Booker outside. Right side Crowder. There's the triple. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his first.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
It's T-shirt.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancer.
Now here's Tucker, defended by Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Tucker. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
The drive by Booker, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:33 left in the first half of the game. Paul dishes to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Lowry kicks to Hero. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Bridges against Butler. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Bridges against Butler. Passes to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down low, here's Tucker. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
There's the pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Suns, 27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancer.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry. He has 6. And there's the drive. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All right, fans, that was your Miami
Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. On the wing, Booker.
Tyler Hero. That's his second.
He feeds it to Ayton. Back to Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Lowry against Paul. To the left side wing. Tucker, the pass to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A nice shot by Booker.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud.
Here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo the screen. The drive by Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Chris Paul.
For his size, Kyle Lowry is as good a finisher at the rim as you'll find, and they're not going to give him a free run to the cup.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board.
The drive by Lowry. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 16 points.
Well, he's really finding his rhythm. Tucker lighting it up at an unusual pace tonight.
With the step back. Pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Booker. Launches a 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now, Hero. Defense is right there. At the top of the key, Lowry. Butler on the way. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. A shot by Lowry, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. Phoenix with the ball.
Suns substitution. JaVale McGee.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. Paul looking over the floor. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Passes it to Tucker. Takes it inside. Trying to get open is Adebayo. A nice shot by Tucker.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
He lobs it up, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Hero with it. Butler on the way. Adebayo with a screen on Bridges. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Phoenix leading by 6. Al Paul. The dish to Crowder. Shoots over Tucker. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 6.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
First team foul.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Your Miami Heat.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. The engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Miami
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category. He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Robinson. The offensive rebound. Well, their pass it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Robinson against Booker. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
You gotta get loud. All right, look who's coming on to the
Cam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Earl comes in for Robinson.
Dancer.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Ball passes to Crowder. To the inside, here's Ayton. Bridges left side. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And they go to the intentional foul.
Devin Booker. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team
A
foul.
little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. The pass to Tucker. Hero kicks it to Tucker. Back to Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Ball outside. Pass to Booker. There's the feed to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Hero.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Chris Paul. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hero with it. He's guarded by Booker. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Suns leading by 5. Poked away and stolen by Kyle Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mikal Bridges. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Phoenix on defense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Lowry. Bridges against Butler. Shot clock at 3. Hero from long range.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his 4th foul of the contest. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. 1:49 left here in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Heat trail by 5. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bridges, right side. Feeds it to Crowder. Passes it to Ayton. Bridges for 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
The pass to Booker. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. And they're running. Hero from long range. Trifecta!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here is Paul. Kicks it to Ayton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Suns foul. Jay Crowder. That's his 3rd personal foul. Penalty.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
Knocks down the 3.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Lowry against Paul. Puts it up for Adebayo. Count!
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Assisted by Devin Booker.
To win it. Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it. Boy, that was close. We're going to have a second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
And the NBA replays.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
He got that off in time.
The officials have made their decision. The basket as we thought.
shooting, but making plays.
Now Atlanta's starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point.
You want one? You gotta get loud! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers! All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat dancers! Make some noise, fans! What's the screen?
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Hero over Bogdanovich. Hero, no good.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. About a minute into this first quarter. Lowry against Young. Hero on the wing. And he drives in. Count that bucket.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. And here's Capella, hounded by Adebayo. Clock at 4. Screen by Capella. A nice shot by Young.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Hero. From downtown. Rebound Atlanta.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Collins inside. He's against Tucker. And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Hero against Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Lowry with a drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Now here's Hero. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Hero. Tries again. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
Fans, welcome.
Young against Lowry.
All right, fans.
Outside Young.
Miami Heat dancers.
Here he goes.
Make some noise.
Pass to Collins. And there's a 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now Tucker. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside Bogdanovich. 1:05 left in the first. Capella with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Hero to the paint. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Left side Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Collins outside. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Steps back. Here's Reddish. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry with it. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Young. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. A nice shot by Young.
Quick to set his feet, and quick with that release as Trae knocks one down.
Hero outside. From the baseline. Capella with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Butler finds Adebayo. From deep. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Bogdanovich down low. Robinson defending. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got his second basket on the night.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball.
Hawks ball.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Young against Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Give them a hand,
Bogdanovich passes to Capella.
Heat Dancers.
Reddish on the wing. And he dunks it down.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Can they get it? And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Lowry against Young. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Butler with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Again, the Heat misses.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Outside Young. On target from range. Young's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Butler. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
And here are the Hawks now. It's been 13 unanswered for them. Young against Lowry. Young inside. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That's good.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3.
Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Adebayo passes to Butler. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And that concludes the first half.
15.
The Hawks on top, leading by 14.
29.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 35% so far. Outside Robinson. Pass to Morris. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job and help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Right. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
The Heat on offense. It's a 14-point game. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Now, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
Right with the bucket. So it's Miami now. 90 seconds into the second half now. The shot by Oladipo, no good. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Heat call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Now right. Pass to Jang. Back to right. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Dedmon inside. Hunter covering. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Pass to Robinson. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, Dedmon's not going to get a lot of possessions like that, but makes a very good decision. Finds an open teammate.
Oladipo against right. Pass to Huerter. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Huerter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Wright finds Gallinari. Now Huerter, 6 to shoot. Pass to Jang. Back to Huerter. Here's Jang. And a two-handed jam.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Huerter's pass leads to an open look.
Oladipo against right. Oladipo on the take.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Herter. The three. Rebound by the Heat. For three, Robinson knocks down the long J. Robinson's got 5 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Atlanta timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, welcome.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Give them a hand, fans.
The Hawks leading.
Your Miami Heat youngster.
Young with it. He's got 13. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Assisted.
Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Out to the right wing. Young against Lowry. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, BA.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young against Lowry. And Young draws the double. Pass to Reddish. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
Lowry left side. And Adebayo slams it in.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position.
Foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Young. Shot clock at 6. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Young. Four on the clock. There's the drive. Fires from the corner. Not enough on that one as it misses. Miami trailing. And an intentional foul right there.
John Collins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry into the lane. That one falls.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Young, the pass to Capella. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Hero for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Reddish has got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich against Hero. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins. And the Hawks lead by 9. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And here's Lowry from the arc. Buries it from 3.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 6. To the right side. From 20 feet. And that one hits the back iron. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Adebayo, a screen on Young to the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
that
foul.
One on Capella.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And so he hits both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Now here's Young. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Second shot opportunity. And so they foul intentionally. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 5. A minute 42 left in the final quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Inside.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his third personal foul. Penalty.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Well, Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game, committed to the role, committed to being a lob target, continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a modern big.
And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Hero finds Adebayo. Hammers the lob through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Young attacking. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Tucker. Adebayo in the post. Bogdanovich on him. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Young against Lowry.
Trae Young. That's his first personal foul. Penalty.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates. Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
And here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. On the low. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Kicks it to Hero. Lowry, the pass to Hero. To take the lead. He's off from three. Great positioning on the putback. And we are tied.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter of this one. Capella screen on Lowry. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside, Young. 5 on the clock. Down low, Capella. Not going to go that time. Good D by Adebayo. On the attack, Hero. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
The Hawks trailing. Now Young. The 3. They get the rebound. And Capella gets it to go.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Driving in. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Lowry.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Lowry against Young. Pass to Reddish. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Capella. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Crosses over. And he sinks the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Reddish. And here's Bogdanovich. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now here's Hero. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Young. Count it!
Coming up big tonight. Lowry getting the mismatches he wants and taking full advantage. And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. Pass to Lowry. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 7 seconds left in overtime.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Young from long range. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Oh, say does that.
Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
Lowry against Conley. Now the pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Here's Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Conley feeling it out. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Conley. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Conley the pass to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Stolen by Tucker. Hero from long range. That one misses. Conley against Lowry. Conley gets the bucket. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero passes to Lowry. Now Hero, covered by Mitchell. Here's Butler, trying to get open is Adebayo. Butler, no good. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Miami again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Lets it go from deep. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz, trailing by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Up top, Gobert. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat leading by 5. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Jazz have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Mitchell outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jazz trail by 7. Outside Conley. Kicks to O'Neal. Butler with the steal. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. To end the run. Good on the 3-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Butler. The tray. The shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Now, here's Mitchell. Conley into the lane. Here's Gobert, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
There's Hero with the 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 4. And
all right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your chance.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set, and it's Adebayo in at center. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Floats it up for Butler. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Back to Hero. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And the wing jumper offline.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA. That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And the Jazz with possession here after the Heat pick up 2.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Hero kicks it to Tucker. It's stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell leading the charge. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bogdanovich. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams. But, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Here's Lowry following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Knocked loose, stolen by O'Neal. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The putback. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a funk this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now, here is O'Neal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Conley outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the pass to Hero. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. Hero's got his first 2 points of the night.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Mitchell in the corner. He kicks to O'Neal. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 4. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution for the Jazz.
And here's Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker from downtown and stolen by Whiteside. On the wing, Ingles. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Heat. They're up by 6. And now it's a Heat. All right, David, thank you. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oni into the one. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Clarkson. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Ingles finds Gay, takes the three, and the three ball is good.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
Now Lowry has to Hero. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own three on the other end.
Clarkson goes in. Whiteside, the pass to Oni. Clarkson outside. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Clarkson. Jazz trail by 6. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Gay against Morris. The pass to Ingles. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Gay. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
Great anticipation by Rudy Gay. That's a veteran move by a guy who knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Here's Oladipo. Banked in off the glass. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Here's Oni, guarded by Oladipo. Clarkson against Robinson. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Gay.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oladipo goes in, goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Bounce pass, Conley. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Now, here is O'Neal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Dedmon finds Morris. Dedmon a screen. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3 ball. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Conley against Oladipo. Mitchell outside. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Conley outside. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Passes it to Strus. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Pass to Mitchell. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Here's the three, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo. Robinson's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Cruz in at the 3 spot. And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 13. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Robinson.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with it. He dishes it to Conley. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You've got to do more than that to stop Mike Conley. Just sensational at nailing the shot, willing his way through contact.
Oladipo against Conley. Out to Morris. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And it's Strus missing. Jazz trail by 14. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And here's Oladipo. Gobert with the block. One-on-one fast break and an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Conley against Lowry. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And the pass to Gobert. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Three-pointer, Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz trail by 12. Now Gobert, right wing. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley finds Gobert and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
You see what that little pump fake does? It gives the defender something to think about the next time he goes to challenge Gobert's shot.
And so he hits both. The Heat leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. They set the pick. Trying to end the drought. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it, and they're pushing it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
And the second free throw, good. Jazz trail by 11. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Good ball movement here by Miami. Fires from the wing.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Heat.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And the basket by Lowry.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Butler on the way. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. The shot's good from Paul.
Yeah, defenses cannot let his range go unchallenged when CP3 gets it going from there.
Lowry with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Lowry passes to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. 2 points. That one goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Paul. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And Booker kicks to Paul. For the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside Crowder. In the corner, it's Bridges. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Inside, here's Tucker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Paul kicks to Bridges, driving to the basket. Back to Paul. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. A drive by Booker. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Paul. And he drops it in from the low post. Paul's got 5 now.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Lowry against Paul. Here's Tucker. They get the rebound. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Tries yet again. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Back to Booker. The dish now to Crowder. Booker left side. Crowder, the pass to Booker. The 3. Kept alive. Down low. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Fires from the corner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Steps back. Paul dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Hero finds Butler. Now Hero. Outside Butler. Hero with it. He's against Bridges. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Al Paul, 5 points in the game. Crosses over. Bridges left side. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Driving in. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Three-pointer, Crowder, another 3 for Phoenix.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Here's Hero, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And Hero drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ball against Lowry. Bridges attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges got his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Lowry. From the arc. He can't get it to go. Ball with the 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And the wide open shot from Crowder. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Adebayo passes to Hero. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Phoenix leading by 8. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hero kicks it to Tucker. Adebayo at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Crowder.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Paul surveying the floor. And here's Booker from the arc.
And got off to a good start offensively in this game, but have lost a little bit of their touch here in this quarter.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Tucker the pass to Hero. Launches it.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Lowry against Crowder. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
The Heat trail by 10. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So there's just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score, definitely rebounds, and he for sure defends at an impressive level.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
For your Suns.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Dedmon dishes to Oladipo. He takes it in, passes it to Strus. 5 on the clock. McGee with the block. And now we've got the intentional foul. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
For the Heat. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And so he makes both from the line. The Heat trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oladipo goes in.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Payne. Here's Nader. Pass to McGee. There's the pass to Shamet. Clock at 4. Over Robinson. And that one's good. Shamet's got 4 points this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Oladipo kicks to Morris. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Morris.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Payne up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it out to Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. Here's McGee. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Suns lead by 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Dedmon. Stolen by McGee. Shamet on the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix with a shot. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Heat, 15.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Payne looking around. And it's McGee atop the key. There's the triple. And it's Shamet missing. The Heat trail by 16. Shot on the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. Robinson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to McGee. Now Shamet from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Shamet's got 7 points.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Oladipo with the ball, working on Payne. Here's Strus. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns lead by 17. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Victor Oladipo.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Off target with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost
his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And Miami has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. Johnson kicks to Shamet. Miami grabs the miss, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here is Robinson. To the inside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by McGee.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Payne. Guarded by Oladipo. Payne passes to Shamet.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
And Morris throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The Heat trail by 13. Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. Going inside, McGee with the block. And so they foul intentionally.
Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns lead by 13. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Booker outside. Dishes it to Crowder. Comes up empty down low.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
Personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
Cancer.
Paul with the ball. He has 5. Pass to Crowder. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Crowder's got 8 points.
The defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
Bridges with the steal. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
36 seconds left in the third. Booker dishes to Crowder. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Lowry kicks to Butler. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Crowder with the steal. On the wing, Booker. The pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 16-point lead as the...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Suns leading by 16. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. They get it back. Booker outside. It's good from the top of the key. And the Suns lead by 18.
This will help Devin Booker. His shot selection, terrific at cashing in from that spot on the floor.
Lowry passes to Butler. And he drives in and slam dunk by Butler.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Ball outside. He kicks it to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
First team foul.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They trail by 16. Lowry's shot is good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Booker. There's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Phoenix on defense. Here's Lowry. count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first personal
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Bridges outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Heat trail by 17. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And Hero drops them both. Suns leading by 15. Now Paul. Ayton in the high post. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the basket by Lowry.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Paul for 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Crowder. Drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. For 3, Booker. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 19. Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Now here's Paul. From deep three-point range, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mikal Bridges.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
13 feet away. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Ayton played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 15.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
everyone, and hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Collins. Shot clock at 5. Young from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. And he gets it to go. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's Hero, following the score by Atlanta. And he banks in the layup.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Lowry left side. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. Pass to Reddish. And here's Bogdanovich. Nifty move. Kicks it out to Collins. Connects from downtown.
Known for his play in and around the post. Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Here's your Atlanta Hawks dancer. In my hands is your ATL Hawks dancer dance team.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's in there.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Young. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Here's Young. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Lowry with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Back to Lowry. Driving inside. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Butler against Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
Lowry with it. Butler passes to Lowry. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Young against Lowry. Capella, screen on Lowry. Here's Young, plenty of space. Again, Atlanta.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Hawks on top.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo at the 5. Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the attack, Hero. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Lets it go. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Lowry against Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lowry against Young. Takes a step back. Pass to Adebayo. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Misses a 3. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Reddish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Miami trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Hero. Bogdanovich, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Here's Capella. Here's Reddish. Outside Young, just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Over to the wing. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Capella. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the left side wing. Capella, screen on Lowry. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team 3rd. Key substitution.
There's 6 seconds left in the second. 2 on the clock. And Oladipo with the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Wright. There's a screen by Jang. Pass to Hunter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Now here's Robinson. About a minute played here in the second half. And Hunter, here we go. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Jang. 4 on the clock. For the lead. Gallinari's shot is off. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Now here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Morris finds Robinson. And there's the drive. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Robinson passes to Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 4.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Wright. Now Hunter, and the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Morris. And stolen by Herter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Right side Hunter. Back to right. Here's Jang. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Robinson with it. Now Herter defending. That one's good from Morris on the assist from Robinson. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
They swipe it.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Atlanta calls timeout.
T-shirt Bonanza, make some noise! Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
As your ATL Hawks dancers dance team.
1:51 left in the third. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Morris. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Out to Lowry. That one off the back iron and out.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. And he lays it up and in. Young's got 15.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the Wow! Crazy good!
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. The bank shot, no good.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
14 foul. Timeout call for the Heat. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. To tie it up. Here's Young. He nails it, and we're tied.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry. Not a lot of room. The rebound by the Hawks.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
2 seconds.
On defense, the Heat. Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. To take the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hero outside. With the drive. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Hawks leading. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And Young, here we go. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Butler. Trying to get back on track. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the inside. Reddish. And here's Capella. Driving to the basket. And a slam dunk by Capella.
For his size, Clint Capella can be very smooth, driving in before the defense can really react.
The drive by Butler. Atlanta with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Young. Five to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
From the high post. Adebayo grabs the board. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Reddish. Butler with a steal. Here's Tucker. Finished off the break.
Defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And there's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
1:22 left in the game. It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Tucker. To the wing, right side. Back to Lowry. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his 3rd. 2 seconds.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You know, it's easy to see why Kyle Lowry has racked up so many all-star selections over his career. His leadership on the floor and his willingness to fight for every play is truly exceptional.
Now here's Young. Screen by Capella. To the middle. Stolen by Lowry. Bogdanovich against Hero. Lowry right side. To tie it up. The shot by Butler, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Butler passes to Adebayo. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. This would tie it to force OT. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it out for the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith.